Hey YouTube! So welcome to pregnancy week 39. I am actually 39 and 2 today. I'm having a bit of a stressful morning. I started having contractions at 3 o'clock this morning. Of course, as you know from my other videos, I've had a lot of prodromal labor. So we are waiting it out. I sent my husband to work, took my daughter to school, and then we have a little tiny bit of a family emergency. I'm sorry, I'm a little sunburned, so I look a little raccoonish. We had a long weekend on the soccer field this weekend. But my cat, Sweet Pea, if anybody follows me on Instagram knows that I take like a lot of pictures of her and my dog Bella. I have other animals too, but she's like, well, Lightning, my gray cat, is like I don't want to say he's my favorite, but he's kind of sort of like my number one. I bottle fed all these kittens. Sweet Pea and Max, I've had the longest. We bottle fed them. My cousin found them in our backyard, and the mom had been hit by a car, so I got them when they were like 2 weeks old and bottle fed them. And Lightning, the gray one that I have, that I take pictures of, you see on Instagram a lot, I bottle fed him from day one. His whole litter was abandoned during a really bad thunderstorm. So when I got him, he was like this big and still had his umbilical cord and was still covered in blood. I don't even think the mom like really cleaned their sacks off. I think the storm cleaned their sacks off. But anyway, I think when you bottle feed an animal, it causes like a bigger attachment than if you just pick one out when they're 8 weeks old and whatever. I mean, I bottle fed them their life because of me. I spent many a 2-hour a night feedings to get there. But anyway, they do go outside, which was something we had never intended on them doing. But Sweet Pea in particular was a runner, much like our dog. If the door was open, she would bolt and she would run from us, and we couldn't get her. So finally it just became a battle that we weren't willing to fight anymore. And if she wanted out that bad, they were starting to tear at the walls next to my door, and it was really bad. So we started letting them out. I mean, we do live in a neighborhood, but I really would like to say that my neighbors are good people, but I mean, I hope they don't really get too annoyed. We do have a leash law. I don't know, but it's whatever. But she, anyway, did not come back last night, and I kept calling her and calling her and calling her and calling her. She never came back, which is not like her. And then this morning, I had to leave to take my daughter to her honor society meeting, and she was under my van, but I didn't know she was under my van until I backed up. Now, I did not hit her. She just stayed crouched up in like the middle of my van, and I backed up. And so I stopped the car, and because my daughter was like, "Mom, there's Sweet Pea." So I said, "Well, go get her and put her in the house." Well, it was at that moment that we realized she was hurt. So, of course, today is a really bad day for me to go into labor because I'm a nervous wreck. I did call the vet, and they got her in, and they currently have her. She had a fever of like 103, and she was excruciatingly lethargic. Like she was sleeping on me. So, you know, like I'm still having contractions all the time, but I like don't want to be in labor right now because I'm so worried about my cat. And I know some people are probably like, really, your cat? But you know, for us in our house, our animals are our babies too. Like they're our family members too, and we've rescued every single one of them. They all have an amazing story behind them, and I mean, I don't know. I'm just like I'm having a contraction right now. I don't know if you can see like how like the difference in my stomach looks. Like it's really hard and round, and it does like this weird like heart shaped thing, but I can still talk through them, so that tells me it's if I am in any kind of labor, it's early labor. But I don't know. I'm just like really emotionally a mess right now. I mean, I'd love to have my son right now, but I'm so worried about my cat. I can't. I mean, I just called the vet, and they haven't done any x-rays or anything yet. They said she's resting comfortably when she's still, but when she moves, it looks painful. And that has me really worried. So I don't know, but I do have other animals that are here in my bed right now. Bella. Oh, she's running downstairs now. The dog and my cat Lightning is over sleeping in the windowsill. But I don't know. So stay posted. Maybe there's a baby going to be a baby. Maybe there's not. I don't know. But I'm going to try to take a nap because I have been up since 3 a.m. and try to sleep in between when I can. My kids are done with schooling for the day, which is really early, but they've been like on point with getting their work done. So I don't know. But that's all I got for you today. So here I am, 39 weeks pregnant, hanging out in bed because I'm tired, and I'm going to try to take a nap and not stress too much about my cat. So send up some prayers for my kitty. She's okay. So, all right, thanks. See you later. Bye.